Welcome to our channel, where we bring you heartfelt and emotional stories from the world of WWE. In today's video, we'll talk about the untimely S of wrestling legends who left us too soon. We'll uncover the reasons behind their tragic passings, from unexpected health issues to other shocking causes, and how their loss shook the WWE universe. But that's not all. We also have some very sad news about Bayley. Stay with us till the end, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Art Barr, born on November 8, 1966, was an extraordinarily gifted professional wrestler whose natural charisma and remarkable in-ring prowess made him a standout talent in the late 1980s and early 1990s. Barr's career flourished in both the United States and Mexico, with notable stints in World Championship Wrestling, WCW, and the renowned Mexican promotion, CHIEOIA, Asistencia, Asesoría y Administración. Barr's wrestling style was a unique fusion of athleticism, high-flying techniques, and storytelling, which made him a beloved figure in the world of lucha libre. His ability to blend the theatricality of wrestling with technical skill introduced Mexican wrestling to a broader audience, further cementing his place in wrestling history. In the ring, Barr was not just a competitor, but an entertainer, capturing the imagination of fans with his dynamic performances. He frequently teamed up with his close friend and fellow wrestler Eddie Guerrero, and together they formed the infamous tag team Los Gringos Locos. The duo's chemistry and skill were undeniable, and they quickly became fan favorites in both the US and Mexico. Their performances were electric, characterized by their fast-paced, high-energy style, which left a lasting imprint on the wrestling world. Tragically, Barr's promising career was cut short when his was attributed to acute heart failure, likely exacerbated by his long-standing struggle with substance abuse. At the time of his passing, Barr had been facing significant personal battles, including issues with drug addiction, which ultimately took a toll on his body. Despite his untimely, Barr's legacy remains deeply ingrained in the fabric of professional wrestling. He is remembered as one of the most talented and innovative wrestlers to ever emerge from the lucha libre tradition, and his contributions to the sport continue to inspire wrestlers today. Katsuya Kitamura, born on December 14, 1985, in Japan, was a professional wrestler who gained recognition for his impressive physical abilities and strong athleticism, which set him apart in the competitive wrestling industry. Kitamura's background as an accomplished amateur wrestler played a significant role in his wrestling style, contributing to his success in both singles and tag team matches. He was known for his powerful build, technical skills, and the intensity he brought to the ring. Kitamura began his professional wrestling career in Japan, eventually joining New Japan Pro Wrestling, NJPW, where he quickly gained attention due to his raw talent and charisma. His commitment to the sport and relentless work ethic earned him admiration from both fans and fellow wrestlers. Kitamura's dedication to improving his craft and pushing the limits of his abilities made him a rising star in the Japanese wrestling scene, with many considering him to have a bright future ahead of him. In addition to his athletic prowess, Kitamura was known for his warm and approachable personality, which endeared him to fans and colleagues alike. His passion for wrestling was clear in every performance, as he strived to leave a lasting impression in the ring. Tragically, Kitamura's life and career were cut short when his was attributed to complications from a car accident he suffered earlier that year, which left him with severe injuries. Although he did not achieve the full potential many had expected, Kitamura's legacy endures through his contributions to the wrestling world, his impact on aspiring wrestlers in Japan, and the fond memories he left with fans and peers alike. Alexis Smeirnoff, born on February 9, 1947, in Montreal, Canada, was a towering figure in the world of professional wrestling, best known for his formidable presence and fierce in-ring persona. Although he was Canadian, Smeirnoff gained international fame through his portrayal of a Soviet villain, capitalizing on the intense Cold War tensions that gripped the world during the 1970s and 1980s. This unique gimmick, which played into the animosity between the United States and the Soviet Union, struck a chord with audiences, making Smeirnoff one of the most memorable heels of his era. His ability to embody this persona with intensity and authenticity made him an effective antagonist in some of the most high-profile rivalries of his time. Smeirnoff's wrestling career, which spanned several decades, saw him square off against some of the biggest names in the sport, including matches in prestigious promotions like the American Wrestling Association, AWA, and the World Wrestling Federation, WWF. His signature moves, including the Russian bear hug, showcased his brutal, hard-hitting style, which earned him the respect of fans and fellow wrestlers alike. His in-ring antics, combined with fiery promos, consistently drew heat from the crowd, solidifying his place as one of the most entertaining villains of his time. Beyond the ring, Smeirnoff was highly regarded for his professionalism and commitment to his craft. His appearances in various wrestling promotions, not only across North America but also in Japan, helped expand the global reach of the sport. Smeirnoff. The cause of was attributed to complications from a heart attack, a tragic loss for the wrestling community. Despite his passing, his legacy as a dynamic performer and his contribution to wrestling's cultural fabric continue to be remembered fondly by fans and peers alike. Matt Travis, born on August 5, 1994, was an emerging American professional wrestler whose promising career was tragically cut short at just 25 years old. Known for his high-energy in-ring style and magnetic personality, Travis quickly gained recognition on the independent wrestling circuit. He began his journey in local promotions, where his athleticism and dedication to the craft earned him the admiration of fans and fellow wrestlers. Travis became particularly associated with the Evolve promotion, where he stood out for his captivating matches and ability to engage with audiences. His passion for wrestling was clear as he worked tirelessly to hone his skills and rise within the industry. Known for his versatility, Travis often teamed with other up-and-coming stars in tag team bouts that showcased his range as a performer. Tragically, on November 9, 2019, Matt Travis's life was taken in a devastating accident. He was struck by a vehicle while walking home from a wrestling event in New York City. The driver fled the scene, leaving Travis with critical injuries. Despite immediate medical attention, he succumbed to his injuries shortly thereafter. His was ruled a hit-and-run, which left the wrestling community in shock and mourning the loss of a talented and beloved young wrestler. Although Travis's career was brief, his impact on independent wrestling was profound. His dedication, enthusiasm, and potential were evident to anyone who saw him perform. Matt Travis's tragic passing serves as a reminder of life's unpredictability and the importance of cherishing every moment. His legacy endures through the memories of his matches and the lasting influence he had on those who knew him in the wrestling world. Doug Brinol, a highly respected fitness coach, author, and competitive bodybuilder, tragically, leaving a profound and irreplaceable gap in the fitness and bodybuilding communities. Born on December 15, 1959 in Pasadena, California, Doug's lifelong passion for physical training and nutrition was rooted in a quest for both personal and professional excellence. He devoted his career to studying the complexities of the human body, mastering the art and science of strength training, and sharing this invaluable knowledge with others. His work empowered countless individuals to push beyond their limits and achieve their fitness goals. As a competitive bodybuilder, Doug stood out on the stage with a physique that was a testament to years of dedication, discipline, and precise training. He earned widespread acclaim, securing titles that cemented his place among bodybuilding's elite. But Doug's influence extended far beyond his own achievements. As a coach, he revolutionized training techniques, bringing innovation to the fore with methods that emphasized proper biomechanics and individualized approaches. His ability to demystify complex concepts and make them accessible to athletes of all levels set him apart in the fitness world. Doug was also a prolific author, writing books that blended his deep understanding of biomechanics with practical advice on fitness. His writings resonated with both beginners and seasoned athletes alike, guiding them to a better understanding of how their bodies responded to exercise. His approach to fitness was holistic, focusing not just on muscle growth, but on overall wellness and longevity. Sadly, Doug due to complications from a heart attack. His sudden loss stunned the fitness community, as he was not only a mentor and coach, but a cherished figure whose dedication to promoting health and fitness had inspired many. Doug's legacy endures in the countless lives he touched, continuing to inspire future generations to pursue healthy, fulfilling lives. Charlie Norris, born on October 21, 1963, in Red Lake, Minnesota, was a notable American professional wrestler, best remembered for his time in World Championship Wrestling, WCW, in 1993. Raised in the Red Lake Indian Reservation, Norris graduated from Red Lake Senior High School in 1984 and began his wrestling career in 1988, training under renowned coach Eddie Sharkey. Norris made a significant impact in the regional wrestling scene, particularly with the Minnesota-based promotion Pro Wrestling America, PWA. In PWA, Norris quickly became one of the top stars, with his first major title victory coming on October 4, 1989, when he defeated Ricky Rice for the PWA Heavyweight Championship. He held the title for 8 months before losing it back to Rice in May 1990. During his career in PWA, Norris won the Heavyweight Championship 5 times and the Tag Team Championship twice, becoming a fixture in the promotion's main event scene. In 1991, Norris was briefly considered for a Native American character in the World Wrestling Federation WWF, but the role was eventually given to Chris Chavis. His wrestling career reached its peak with a brief stint in WCW in 1993, where he competed in several matches but never achieved significant prominence. After his wrestling career, Norris faded from the limelight, but his legacy within the Native American community remained strong. He is remembered for his contributions to the sport and his role as one of the few Native American wrestlers to gain national attention in the early 90s. Tragically, Charlie Norris. The cause of was reported as complications from a long battle with heart disease. Despite his relatively short career in the national wrestling spotlight, Norris left an enduring impact on professional wrestling and was respected for his dedication to the sport and his cultural heritage. Shavei Moya, born Francisco Xavier Moya Garcia on November 23, 1967, in Barcelona, Spain, was a distinguished professional boxer whose name became synonymous with dedication, resilience, and technical prowess in the ring. With his trademark orthodox stance, Moya captivated boxing fans and earned the respect of his peers for his methodical approach to the sport. Standing at a solid 1.75 meters, his physical presence made him a formidable force against even the most seasoned opponents. Known for his strategic blend of skill and raw power, Moya's ability to deliver both precision and knockout punches set him apart from many of his contemporaries. Throughout his career, Shavei Moya earned his place as one of Spain's most notable figures in boxing, where he became a symbol of determination. His fights were a testament to his relentless work ethic, a fighter who constantly pushed himself beyond his limits, no matter the challenge. Moya's fans affectionately called him Chavi, a name that came to represent his no-nonsense, hard-hitting approach to the sport, earning him admiration both inside and outside the ring. Although his career was not as long-lived as some might have hoped, the impact he made was undeniably lasting. Tragically, Shavei Moya's life was cut short when he, in his beloved hometown of Barcelona. His, attributed to complications from a long-standing battle with health issues, left the boxing community in Spain in mourning. While the exact details surrounding his health struggles remained private, it was widely acknowledged that he had been dealing with a series of medical complications that ultimately took their toll. His passing was a blow to the world of Spanish boxing, where Moya had been a beloved figure, admired not only for his skill, but for the heart and spirit he brought to the sport. His legacy continues to inspire future generations of fighters who will remember him for his relentless passion and dedication to boxing. Pamela Rose Martinez, better known to WWE fans as Bayley, has forged a remarkable legacy in the world of professional wrestling. From her humble beginnings to becoming a record holder as the longest-reigning SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley's career has been nothing short of extraordinary. A master of reinvention and adaptability, she has carved out a unique niche in the WWE Women's division, showcasing a combination of skill, charisma, and emotional depth. However, like many athletes, Bayley's journey has not been without its challenges, particularly in the form of injuries. In this article, we delve into the significant health challenges that Bayley has faced, how they have shaped her career, and the incredible resilience she has demonstrated in overcoming them. Bayley's career in WWE. Bayley made her debut in WWE in 2012, quickly becoming a fan favorite thanks to her underdog persona and the authenticity she brought to her character. Known for her infectious positivity and willingness to connect with fans, she soon became a beloved figure in the company. Bayley's popularity skyrocketed during the NXT TakeOver events, where she won the NXT Women's Championship in a show-stealing match against Sasha Banks. This moment was pivotal, not just for Bayley, but for the entire women's division, as it represented a turning point in WWE's treatment of women wrestlers. The Divas Revolution was beginning, and Bayley was at the forefront of it. Her rise to the main roster was equally impressive. Bayley won the SmackDown Women's Championship at WWE's 2019 Hell in a Cell, marking the start of an incredible reign. At the time, she held the title for a record-setting 380 days, solidifying her place among the top women in the business. Over the years, Bayley adapted her character from a wholesome, fan-friendly figure into the more ruthless and edgy persona that became known as the role model. This evolution kept her character fresh and resonant with fans, allowing her to remain relevant in a rapidly changing industry. However, Bayley's journey to greatness has been interrupted by injuries that have tested her strength and resolve both mentally and physically. The ACL injury, a devastating setback. In 2021, Bayley faced one of the most challenging periods in her career when she tore her ACL, anterior cruciate ligament, while training at the WWE Performance Center. The injury was a devastating blow, as ACL tears are among the most severe injuries a professional wrestler can sustain. The ACL is essential for knee stability, and any tear or rupture renders the joint unstable, making mobility extremely difficult. For a wrestler like Bayley, whose style includes high-impact moves and significant reliance on agility, an ACL injury threatened her career in a way few other injuries could. The injury occurred during a routine training session, a stark reminder of the dangers inherent in professional wrestling. Despite being in a controlled environment, the high-intensity nature of the sport can lead to sudden, catastrophic injuries. Bayley underwent surgery shortly after the diagnosis, and the recovery period would stretch for months. ACL injuries typically require long periods of rehabilitation to regain strength and mobility. For Bayley, this would mean not only an extended absence from the ring, but also the emotional challenge of dealing with an injury that could alter the trajectory of her career. The mental and emotional strain of injuries in professional wrestling are not just physical. They are deeply emotional as well. For Bayley, being sidelined for nearly a year was incredibly difficult. The uncertainty about her recovery timeline and the pressure to return to peak performance created mental and emotional strain. Athletes often grapple with the feeling of losing momentum, and for Bayley, this was no different. Wrestling is not only her profession, but also her passion, and being forced to step away from it was a blow to her sense of identity. Bayley's ability to cope with the emotional challenges of injury is one of the things that sets her apart from many other wrestlers. Throughout her recovery process, she was open and transparent with her fans, using social media as a platform to keep them updated on her progress. In a sport where mystique often rules, Bayley's willingness to be vulnerable was refreshing and helped to strengthen her connection with her fan base. She shared the struggles of her recovery, the lows of dealing with the pain and frustration, and the highs of small victories along the way. Moreover, the emotional strain of being away from the ring didn't prevent Bayley from staying engaged with WWE programming. While she wasn't physically competing, she found ways to stay relevant by participating in backstage segments, interviews, and continuing to engage with fans on social media. In many ways, she turned what could have been a career-threatening setback into an opportunity to expand her role within WWE, demonstrating her versatility as a performer. Bayley's recovery, a testament to resilience. After undergoing surgery, Bayley embarked on the long road to recovery, which included months of intense physical therapy. ACL rehabilitation is rigorous, with athletes often working with trainers to rebuild strength, improve flexibility, and regain full range of motion. Bayley, however, approached her rehabilitation with the same determination and work ethic that had made her a fan favorite in the first place. She documented her journey, sharing her progress with fans and allowing them to witness her recovery firsthand. This transparency added an emotional layer to her story, making her eventual return even more poignant. WWE fans were eager to see Bayley return, and when she finally made her long-awaited comeback at SummerSlam 2022, the reception was nothing short of emotional. Bayley had not only overcome a severe injury, but had done so with an unbreakable spirit. Her return was a triumph of perseverance, showcasing that injuries, while painful and difficult, do not define a wrestler's career. Instead, it is their ability to bounce back stronger that truly marks their legacy. Dealing with minor injuries and the physical toll of wrestling. In addition to her ACL injury, Bayley has faced the usual wear and tear of professional wrestling. Like many wrestlers, she has sustained numerous minor injuries over the years, including sprains, muscle strains, and bruises. These are part and parcel of the physical demands of the sport, where athletes are regularly putting their bodies through intense physical stress in front of thousands of fans. Bayley's in-ring style, known for its high-impact moves, aerial maneuvers, and physical grappling, places immense strain on her body. Whether it's diving through the ropes or engaging in punishing submission holds, every match has the potential for injury. Despite these risks, Bayley has consistently shown resilience, returning from injuries more determined than ever. The physical toll of wrestling, coupled with WWE's grueling schedule, which includes frequent travel, live events, and pay-per-view matches, further complicates the challenge of staying injury-free. It's a testament to Bayley's fortitude that she has been able to withstand the physical demands of her career for so long. Addressing health rumors. Epilepsy and mental health. Over the years, rumors have circulated about Bayley's health, with some speculating about conditions such as epilepsy and a delusional disorder. These rumors are harmful and misleading, and it's essential to separate fact from fiction when discussing the well-being of an athlete. 1. Epilepsy. There has been no official confirmation or credible medical evidence to support claims that Bayley suffers from epilepsy. This rumor appears to be unfounded, as there has been no statement from Bayley or WWE confirming any such condition. It is important to note that WWE wrestlers undergo extensive medical evaluations before they are cleared to compete. Any serious neurological condition such as epilepsy would be closely monitored and disclosed, should it exist. Therefore, this claim remains purely speculative. 2. Delusional disorder. Similarly, rumors have circulated suggesting that Bayley has been diagnosed with a delusional disorder. There is no credible medical evidence to support these claims, and it is irresponsible to make such statements without verified information. Mental health awareness is crucial, but we must also be cautious not to spread baseless rumors that can stigmatize individuals and tarnish their reputations. Bayley's legacy and the future. Bayley's resilience in the face of injury and adversity is a central theme of her career. Despite the numerous setbacks she has faced, including her ACL injury and the physical toll of wrestling, she has continued to evolve and thrive in WWE. Her ability to overcome injuries, adapt to changes in the industry, and stay connected with her fans makes her an inspiration to many. As one of the most influential figures in WWE's women's division, Bayley's legacy is one of determination, passion, and the unwavering belief that setbacks are just opportunities to come back stronger. Looking ahead, Bayley remains a dominant force in WWE. She continues to evolve as a performer, with her character development and in-ring abilities growing alongside the company's evolving landscape. Bayley's story is not one defined by injury, but by her ability to face challenges head-on and emerge victorious. As she continues to push forward in her career, there is no doubt that she will remain one of the most important and influential wrestlers in WWE history. Conclusion. Bayley's journey in WWE has been marked by incredible achievements, as well as painful setbacks. From her record-setting reign as SmackDown Women's Champion to her inspiring return from an ACL injury, Bayley has shown time and time again that her resilience knows no bounds. While rumors about her health have circulated over the years, It is important to remember that, like all athletes, she faces personal and professional challenges that make her human. However, it is her ability to overcome these obstacles and rise above them that defines her legacy. Bayley's story is a testament to the power of perseverance, proving that setbacks are merely stepping stones to greater success. As she continues to inspire future generations of wrestlers, Bayley's legacy will remain one of resilience, strength, and determination.